Hey everybody, FunshineX here. Welcome back to Dystopia Cubed on the Infamy mod pack, Feed the Beast. I'm here on the server all alone tonight, as normal. Back to the usual ways. The base has changed quite a bit, so I wanted to give you an update and kind of show you what I've done. M-Dog has been helping. Haven't seen too much of TCG, but he did come on and a little bit earlier. And we're still waiting on BPAT to get his internet back, and a couple others that are no-shows so far. So we're really behind, I think, as to Team America. We have a rule where Team America is not supposed to watch Team Europe's videos. However, there's a catch. You, my viewers, can watch Team Europe's videos. So go watch them. They'll be linked in the description. And feel free to comment on what they're doing and where all their secret bases are hidden. You can tell me anything. There's no rules against that, so you guys are my minions, right? Go save Team America, or North America, as we got Canadians here too. Alright, let's get to the base. Another portal hasn't changed, except for there's some pigs coming through. He didn't like me. And I put down a little bit of this quarried block. I found some. Still need to do some prettying up the place. I don't just like cobble and stone bricks, but that leads off to the storage room, another wart farm, and then the mob spawner or mob farm back there. This is our little to-do wall. There used to be a hole here that had some thermal expansion machines. I moved them back into this main room now, which you can see is all beautiful with its red floor. So yeah, still got the same, pretty much the same setup, but we've moved our pulverizer and furnace in here. I don't actually use them much, and I'm going to tell you why right now. Alright guys, let's step into the mechanism room, and you'll notice it's gone through quite a few changes. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and walk you through all of them because I did a lot of them off camera. In the last episode we got a couple of these machines, and I told you I was going to upgrade a few and build a few more. The last thing we did was we got that weather orb that lets us control the weather. And I've been making it stormy as much as I can. In fact, let's do it right now. And the cool thing is we live in the desert, so it has no effect on us. Every once in a while I get a lightning bolt, but it doesn't rain here, so it's pretty cool. And this thing just repairs itself, so I just leave it here. Once it's repaired, I stick it in one of those slots or whatever. I got the other item, which is Steve's stopwatch, and this one can control time. So I just wait and I kind of sit on TeamSpeak, and if I hear one of the European guys go, "Oh, I can't! It's almost nighttime, so I can go out and farm Enderman or something," I just pull this guy out and I can make it sunrise. It's fun. They all know that I have it now, so it's not as comical to do it, but it still disrupts them if I can do it at the right time. So yeah, so I usually just make a day whenever I want. And then let that get recharged. It's about, every 5 minutes or so you can use those again. I think I have 5 weather orbs, so I could do that all the time. Make it rain, make it stop, make it rain, make it stop. So that was that machine. This machine has no more purpose now. I've got both upgrades. I mean, if the other guys on the team want the stopwatch, they could put some diamonds in here, but really it's kind of no purpose anymore. So let's go back here. Let's start right in this corner. Remember we had that copper generator, coal generator back there. Put some coal in it, gives you power. That's about it. This is the lowest tier of free power generation, or passive power, and it's called the heat generator. Each of these 3 machines has a source block of lava underneath it, and that gives it its output 5 joules for every source block touching it. So I could have this guy, like surrounded by lava, and he would get a level more, but really I was just kind of playing with these guys. There's so little amount of power that they're not really effective. 5 joules is nothing. Considering this is the kind of the storage battery, basic energy cube holds 2 million joules. That's a mega. So 15 joules into 2 million, it's not going to fill up very fast. So what am I using these for? Well, they're coming over here and they're powering the electrolytic separators. These guys need a water source. So I've got an aqueous accumulator down here in the source blocks of the water, pumping through some liquidux up into 3 of these electrolytic separators. What these do is you provide them power, and you can, any guys in the way? But they take about 20 kilojoules to fill up, so that's a little easier, 2,000 or 20,000. And from 15 is a lot easier than 2 million. But anyway, so they fill up, and they're going to generate for me hydrogen and oxygen. And you've got some options down here. This is the water gauge, so it's full of water. You can say what you want to dump out into the atmosphere. You can say hydrogen, oxygen, or nothing. And I don't care about the oxygen. There's no purpose for it as far as I can tell, so I dump the oxygen into the air. But I output the hydrogen out the pipes. And I've got that same setup for all three. And right now, when my batteries are full, it looks like this guy isn't quite running the right way. I don't know. Because these two kind of have a store. Maybe that's just kind of enough to keep the status quo. Because they do use a little bit of power just to kind of sit here. But anyway, the pipes that I'm using here, these are the universal cables. They're an upgrade over the normal cables that come with the mod. And they're made from steel and redstone, so they're a lot more expensive than the normal cable. But that normal cable can only hold a certain number of amps. I think it's 200 amps. And voltage equals IR, power equals IV or something. I don't remember. But basically, the longer your cable is, the higher resistance it has. And then if you output too many volts, your amps go too high, and it burns up. Something like that. All I know is all my wire caught on fire, and this entire room was blazing. I had to put out the fires before I lost everything. But these guys are universal. I haven't hit a limit. I don't know if there is one. So I upgraded pretty much everything to use these universal cables. And what's cool about these also is they can hold MJ and EU. So we do have a power converter pretty much in these basic energy cubes. As you can see, he's outputting, this is just one output, right? But it's going into mechanism for all these guys. And it's also going into an energy tesseract. So it's putting out MJs and that kind of thing. So that's pretty cool. Just one little block for a power converter. Actually, it's kind of the wire that's doing the converting. Okay, so these guys, it's a little bit difficult to figure out what sides to put everything in, but the way I got it to work was water went in the right, power went in the left, and hydrogen came out the back. So I don't know if that means oxygen comes out the front or what, but this is the way I had to orient it to make it work. These are pressurized tubes, which hold either oxygen or hydrogen. That's their only purpose. So I use that to pipe the hydrogen gases into these, which are hydrogen generators. And these are kind of like the, I guess, tier 2 power machines. Maybe even tier 3. I think they put the most out. Actually, there's a solar panel that does more. So I've got 3 of them. You always want to match them 1-to-1 with a separator. That gives you enough hydrogen to keep these full. If you only do like 2 and have 3, then they'll be starved for hydrogen every once in a while, and crazy. It'll be like it'll turn on and off, on and off, on and off, and it makes a crazy noise while it's doing that. So all of these 3 have a little buffer energy cube that they pretty much keep full, and then this one can output a ton more. So if the machines ever suck it dry, this one, then this one just is like a backup battery. And it's coming back around to help power the separators if they ever need a little bit more. And then it's going also into this one. This goes down on the floor to power our little elementizer and all of our other machines. So let's talk about what machines changed. The enrichment chamber hasn't changed, other than I did give it 2 upgrades, so we're now at 3x time. If I had an ore, I would show you how fast it is, but it is definitely faster than a thermal than a pulverizer. So I've been using this guy. The only drawback is he doesn't have that automatic routing like Thermal Exchange does. So you either got to put I don't even know if you can put a hopper on top. I haven't tried, but it's so fast that I just dump a stack of whatever in there that I need. I kind of use Thermal Exchange, Thermal Expansion for like auto processing. If I go on a mining trip, I just dump everything in the hopper. But if I am like, oh, I need like 10 gold, I can go get the ore and put it in this guy and get the gold really quick. We still have the combiner, which doesn't have a purpose. It's like, why would you want to go back to the ore? Somebody tell me why. We still have these 2 osmium compressors. I don't know why we have 2 either, but we do, in case you want to compress 2 different things. And I built a second metallurgic infuser, and again, this was because if you have this one full of diamonds, for making that enriched uranium, or enriched obsidian, you can't use this recipe, which uses coal in this slot and enriched iron in this slot, which is iron and redstone, to make steel dust. So this way I get obsidian dust or steel dust without worrying about these little bars over there. And then there's our purification chamber, which I also don't use at all. So why are these blocks different? They're both called basic factories. And if we look up a factory in Mechanism, it's a little bit confusing because they all say the same thing. Basic factory, basic factory, basic factory. But if you look at the recipe or hold shift, it says the recipe type is smelting for this one is enriching, and this one is crushing. And if you look at how you build them, this one you build with a smelter, this one you build with a enrichment chamber, and this one with a crusher. So they're kind of all the same block, but they perform different functions. And if we click on the interface here, so this one is a crusher because it's set to the crushing mode, but it has 3 inputs instead of 1. And if you put in 1 upgrade, it affects all 3 slots, and they all go at the same time. So basically first I tripled the speed by putting in upgrades, and then I tripled it again by having 3 different slots, which is really cool. So if I get a ton of, this one's was for ingots back to dusts, which I do quite a bit because a lot of the recipes in here take like gold dust or osmium dust. I run 3 at a time super fast. And this is an interesting window. It's not very documented on the wiki, but you can actually change the mode of the factory. So if I want, right now it's crushing, and if I want to change it to be like an enrichment chamber, what I could do is I could take this enrichment chamber, and I don't want to do it because then I couldn't change it back to crusher, but basically I'd break this enrichment chamber, I would put it in this I slot, and it would move down to here, and I would get it back, but this would say enriching. So you could have one factory and then just have a crusher, an enricher, and I always forget the name of the third one, a smelter, and then just keep changing what mode it is. So if you wanted to smelt stuff, you put the smelter in there, and then if you wanted to crush stuff, you put the crusher in there. So I think that might be the intent, but I just went ahead and made 2 factories. I'm just used to that way, having separate blocks to do separate actions. So, and these are upgradable. So we've got 3 slots. Advanced, I think, has, does it tell me? No, I think it's 6 slots, and then the Elite is 9 slots. It's crazy. So I might upgrade those well. The problem is I am out of osmium, and I need a ton. So we'll get those upgraded eventually, especially this guy next. So we get this acts as a pulverizer, and to have 3 slots there would be really good. But yeah, those are the factories. So hopefully that gives you guys an idea of how to use those. This one I've got up to 4x for the smelter, and it's way faster than thermal expansion stuff. And I've got the 4x plus 3 windows. Oh, it's amazing. And it doesn't take that much power. Even when it's running 4 slots, or 3 slots, this like barely drains. Okay, that's it. That's Mechanism. There's, a couple other things that we haven't got into yet. These teleporters, which I'm going to use heavily as soon as I get more osmium and a little more materials. I'm not sure about the dynamic stuff. I'm going to look into that and try and make one of those next to see if I can hold some lava in there or something. I don't know. It has its own pump somewhere. Yeah, there's pumps, so you can pump water if you don't have an aqueous accumulator. Or I guess you could pump lava. Charge pad. What the heck is a charge pad? What would you need to charge? Well, look over here. Robot. He's a robot, I guess. You build him, and then you set his mode, and he follows you around, apparently. I haven't built one yet. I really want to do it, but he follows you around, and then he's like a mobile crusher, or a mobile furnace, or a mobile whatever these things are. A project bench type thing. A work table. So I'm interested in those. Again, I'm limited by resources, or I would have one, because he's not that expensive. Atomic cores take a diamond, but my limiting factor is not diamonds by far. It's osmium. So, actually, do you even take osmium? No, you take 4. Yeah, he actually doesn't take much osmium. I thought he did. Maybe it's the charge pad that does. No. Okay, I might be able to make one of those right now. Maybe we'll do that this episode. We've got time. Let's finish the base tour, and then we'll build a robot. How's that? yeah. So what else did I want to say? Oh, the other modes we have. So we've got the heat generator. There's also a solar generator. This is like the tier 1 solar. It outputs like 1,000, so it's a lot higher. But it's pretty high. That's 1,000 joules with 120 volts. Electric stapler, we did the hydrogen generator, and this is the biogenerator. This one you need to crush like wheat or seeds or anything pretty much that's organic, and you get little biogas type balls, whatever, and then you put it in the biogenerator. So that's kind of like the green engine. But without a lot of automation in this pack, I don't really see us using this because we'd have to constantly cut down trees or wheat or that kind of stuff to get it. So probably not going to use that. And then this is the tier 2 solar. You combine 4 of the lower tiers and you get this bigger one. And he puts out, this is 1,000 each. This guy's 8,000 on his own when the sun is fully shining. So he does quite a bit, and I actually built one of those. And I haven't built a wind turbine, so I'm not sure how much that one outputs. But since he's 120 volts, no, I don't know. Anyway, and then we've got all the teleporters. We've got these atomic disassemblers, which are supposedly really cool. And then the various materials we've been building. So that's it for Mekanism 4 and now. This is unfinished, so we won't go down there. Here we've got the gun box. This is like the weapons mod, I believe. You start here and you build your weapon, so you pick which weapon you want to build. And your info will tell you how many iron and how many redstone you need to put in. Then you hit create and you get the basic weapon. You move over here and you put your weapon here and hit info, and it'll say, okay, well, for this weapon you need to put 5 iron to get a magazine. And you hit create and you get your magazine. And you move over here and you put your magazine here and you hit info, and it'll say, well, for this type of ammo you need this much iron and this much gunpowder. And you put that in and you hit create and you get bullets. And then you move over here and you put your clip and you put your bullets and you hit fill up, and it puts the bullets in the clip. And then you move over here and you can add a scope, you can add a silencer, you can add a better, like a tripod or whatever, or not a tripod, but like the little stand that the gun can sit on. And I'm not sure what the question mark one is, but so this is pretty complicated, and it makes really powerful guns. I made a gun earlier that did like 36 damage a shot. The problem was each bullet was like 3 iron and a gunpowder for each bullet. I was like, oh gosh. And to build the thing was like a stack of iron. So I didn't fire any more bullets of that one once I figured out. I mean, it's very powerful. We might use it to PvP with, but I'm not going to use it to kill mobs with for sure. That's just a waste of iron. Yeah. Okay. Over here. The chest room is not upgraded too much, except for we've got some ME initial setup. It's not powered yet. So if you come back in here, you can see I've got this is just a 3x3x4, so it's only got 2 pages, but that's plenty for now. We'll add more. I'm out of dust, quartz, and that kind of stuff. And then I've got my controller here set up to those 3. I just need to turn the power on when I'm ready, and that will be good to go. But I need more dust to get some storage. If we look in here, I've got 37 quartz. I actually got a bit of quartz. Yeah, I could probably build some storage there. I think that was what I was going to do next, but I think I want to build a robot. Out here, look, at this thing has been starting to do some good. I've been getting good weapons. And it just sits here, it's not fast, it's not efficient, but it's free. It's like you go to the ammo shop, and it's like, you gotta pay me ingots for ammo. Then you come over here and it's like, yeah, here's a free gun. It's like crack, I give you the gun for free, but you gotta pay for the ammo. Anyway, I've been taking out a lot of the lava into obsidian, and then if we go up here, we'll see here we've got this guy, which is an energy cube, and he's being powered by this solar generator. There's something odd with this block. It's not a chunk boundary here, but I could not place the block here for some reason, and I couldn't place it here. It's like you could place it on this row, and then you couldn't do, and then this row. So it's like something about every 3 blocks is valid placement or something. So I built this awesome tunnel up to the sky and put some glass there, and then found out I had to place it here. So it doesn't line up with my tunnel, which is unfortunate, but it only checks for the sun on the middle block, so it still says full sun. So we might as well actually get some sun on this thing. Oops, I didn't mean to do sunset. Oh well. Anyway, so it's got sun, and it's producing, it's got 200k of stored energy there, and it puts out 8,000. So it can fill up this 2 million very fast. And then this guy acts as a power converter, and it goes right into the thermal expansion redstone energy. So it's awesome. And I was doing lava, but I'm out of lava, or I just don't have a way of automating it yet because I haven't built tesseracts. You watched our other video, we did go to the end, we killed the dragons, so I went to the end earlier today and got a bunch of ender pearls, and I did create some tesseracts, and we're going to make some quarries and get that kind of stuff running. The problem with that is Buildcraft pipes are bugged for some reason on the server, and every time, we're not sure if it's a certain item or a certain number of items or what, but it crashes the server when some things go through the pipes. So we got to figure out a way to get around using Buildcraft pipes. Okay, time to build a robot. Let's see, what do we need to get that robot? Let's start with the robot, then we'll charge him, right? Okay, so obsidian ingots and steel. This needs more steel chests. Okay, so I've got plenty of steel. I'm gonna have to go get some wood. I need some iron. Yeah, it looks like a bunch of wood and iron. A diamond, some redstone probably. Probably should have just brought all of that back over here where all my stuff is, but oh well. Look at the resources. I've used all of them. I need to go mining. We need to get our core running. Yep, plenty of diamonds. There's more redstone in here, right? Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure I'm not out of redstone. That would be bad. Let's check. Anything else unusual? Gold. I do not have gold. Ah, man. Darn it. I really wanted that robot. Well, that sucks. Yep, I can't do it. I need 6 gold on that. Can we get the charge pad at least? Nope. 3 more is gold. So I need 9 gold. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm going to go farm just a little bit so we have some gold and we can get this done. I'll be right back. Now that's what I'm talking about, guys. Look at that. Gold, iron, osmium, monazite, all together. And I just mined some diamonds right there. So, yeah. This, and then, if you guys haven't seen the Paxel in action, it is crazy. Oh, look at all this juicy. Whoop. That'll eat your durability, going through cobble like that, or stone. Okay, I think I've got enough of gold. That didn't take long. I think I was all mining for all of like a minute. No, not even a minute, like 20 seconds. Okay, and you'll get to see the engines at work here and their speed. This is our strip mine there. Okay, so first we'll go ahead and take our gold into the enrichment chamber. And see, it's not super fast, but that's about the same speed as thermal expansion, if not a little bit faster. Take our gold dust and watch this guy. Actually, I'm going to get a bunch of gold dust so we can do it all together. Let's do 6. Alright, it'll probably finish before I can even put it in all the slots. But 3 of them going real fast. Whoa, creeper. Where are you, creeper? There should not be a creeper in my house. I did not like hearing that sound. Yeah, it's done. 6 gold, that fast. And of course, I mean, you don't have to put it. You can just do it this way. Okay, so we got our gold. We'll steal 3 more, but we can do this. That's not right. What are these? There we go. Okay, how many of those do I need? Go back to our little guy. We're going to need none there. None there. 1. Okay, need 1. I didn't care wood. Oh, man. Alright, are you done cooking up my gold? That's good enough. Alright, so we need 3 of these little battery type things. The energy tablets. No, no, no. I heard the creeper. That was so dumb. I knew he was around. Ah, at least he only blew up the project table. Well, did he broke my blue box? Oh, he did. Let's go get more. That was so dumb. Okay. That's the problem with living underground. You've got cave systems that are not completely safe. Oh, man. Alright, I can close that door. I wonder if I should make this into a secret door as well. At least for the time being. Let's just do that. Now we know we're safe. I can build this stuff in peace. Okay, back to where what we were doing. We need 3 of these tablets. Gold. Redstone. No, not one there. And seems like a lot less of those than I had. And to build those, I think it was what, iron and redstone and then cooked. Yeah. Do I have any down here? Nope. Oh man, I'm gonna go look at the footage and see if I lost any thing that I had. At least all my machines are intact. That's a good thing. And these blocks are nice. These frostbound, only one blew up. I mean, you took out half the wall here, but this smelter is just awesome. So, there you go. Alright, that should be enough. I'll leave the rest to cook. Oh, this block. Remember how I said it was crappy and it didn't light up very much? It needs a redstone signal. I'm such an idiot. I've got a lever on the top and now it's putting out a lot more light. Not enough, but it is putting out, it's actually putting out light rather than just sitting there looking stupid. Yeah. Okay. Back to what we were doing. Let's get our 3rd battery. Wow, we are full inventory now. Okay, so let's make our chest first. So a bunch of chests. I can probably put some of this away and get it in a minute. I don't need 2 stacks of redstone, that's for sure. Okay. Wood. Wait, I have 2 chests. They're right here. Okay, so chest. No, there. No, it's on the sides. Green in the middle, glass, and steel, or steel, there it is. Alright, that makes an electric chest, so I think you can hold quite a bit in that. Let's look how much this holds. Oh, interesting. It has a password. Okay. So we can lock it and it uses power to stay locked, I guess. That's why it's considered electric. That's cool. And it's huge. Man. Anyway. And we're back. Okay. So we've got the electric chest. What else is necessary? We got 2 of those already. I'll have to grab the obsidian, but this one needs osmium and obsidian. Do I have that? I know I've got the osmium. I've got the diamond. And I've already forgotten. 4 of those guys. And then obsidian dust. I think I pulverized it all. Did I? Oh, I've only got 1. Dang it! Alright, well, we can remedy that. Ah, man, that creeper's still bugging me just because I heard him, I knew he was there. He dropped. Oh, that's lava. Where's my water bucket? Okay. That should be good. Where'd y'all go? Did you burn? No, I got it. Okay. A little trick, if you put a hole in the ground and then you put water, it's always going to go to the lowest area. But then if you open up new areas, it'll, take the lava out. Then you don't get this huge mess all over the floor. Okay. So, got our lava now. It needs to be pulverized. Let's just use this guy. I only need one of it, so... Here you go. You coming? There you go. Whoa. Mouse sensitivity. Okay. Close the door. There we go. Okay. Polarize obsidian. Does it not work with that? What did we do wrong? That's what we did. There we go. We have atomic core, batteries, chest, and what else? Iron and obsidian ingots. Got the iron. I think I've got obsidian in here, hopefully. Yeah, I do. Good. Alright, here's our robot, guys. Oh, no. Oh, what? Hey, come on. Oh, steel, not iron. I was getting upset if, like, the recipe was broken or something. There he is! He's our little robot. Okay. He's like a Roomba. You have to, like, put him down on the charger pad, I guess. Let's see. Can we see him? Oh, he's so cute. He's like Wally. Okay. So the charge pad, let's make that. We're getting long, I apologize, but hopefully we do this quick. Yeah, this will be real quick. So we need some pressure plates. Do I bring any stone? Nope. I'll clean out my inventory later. Apologize for having it so messy. Nope, just 2. And we needed 3. Sometimes I forget the project bench. You don't need to put all 3 in there. 2 steel. Alright, we are good. We've got a charge pad and we've got our little robot. Let's go check him out. Assume this needs to be powered, so I'm going to put it right here. Sure. Put the little robot guy there. There he goes. Robot. Come on, robot. Let's go do some stuff. Follow me. Come on. You charging? Hi, I'm Robot. He's not following me. He's not picking up drops, and he belongs to me. So let's see. Teleport him back home. Let's do drop pickups. Sure. Let's rename him. It's going to be R2D. No. I don't know. Oh, let's just leave him robot until I find him something. Oh, here we go. Make a comment in the description, or not in the description, in the YouTube video, if you want to have your name be the robot. As soon as this video goes out, I'll wait a couple days, or a day maybe, and then I'll just randomly pick from all the comments, and you get to be my robot. Sound good? Sounds great. Okay. So, he's picking up our items. I guess he needs a battery, probably, to keep going. Okay, let's follow me. Come on, robot. There he goes. Okay, so I think if I drop items, he'll pick them up. There you go. And now he should have a... Oh, look at this. He's got a crafting grid. He's got his inventory. He can smelt. And he is an anvil. Holy cow, this thing is awesome. I guarantee you the Europeans don't have one of these. And they're missing out. Oh my gosh. Can he come upstairs? Come on. Come on. Oh, nice. Alright, can he jump? Let's see if he gets lost. I wonder if he like teleports to me. Come on. Can you get up to here? Nope. Neither. Not, I can't even get up to there. Let's make a staircase. See if he comes up. There he goes. Alright. I'm nervous to bring him out here because I think there's lava somewhere along here. No, I guess not. But that is cool. It's like if I'm mining and I have too much in my inventory, I just give it to the robot and have him teleport home. So let's try that. Let's see how much power it uses. Maybe it's dependent on how far away he is. So let's come on over here and let's give him everything in this chest. Alright, robot. Pick some stuff up. No, not me. Oh, gosh. Okay, you ready? Pick this stuff up. What else was in there? You grabbing it? Go grab it, dude. Oh, come on. There he goes. It looks like he's just a magnet. If he drives over, he grabs it. So he'd probably be really good for strip mining. But let's look. So crafting. I want to know if I can leave items in there. No, I cannot. Okay, that would be cool if you could leave items in there. Here's his inventory, everything I just gave him, and let's say, do you want to go ahead and repair my sword? Change the name of it. Anyway, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, teleport. So don't follow me anymore, and please teleport home. There he goes! And he should now be charging up for me. There he goes. And he's got 100k in them. I didn't check to see how much he was using. So follow me again, please. I want to know how fast he uses this power. 99.7. So if you think of that as like 10,000 joules, he's used 3 so far, or 30. Alright, we're gonna make it complicated. I'm going in this room, dude. Can you follow me? Come on, follow me around. Holy crap! That freaked me out. Oh yeah, I faced a level 4 Marauder. First shot took my entire shield away, 8 hearts. Second shot killed me. Even with 9, whatever armor pieces I have. So yeah, the level 4 Marauders are no joke if they have a good weapon. I mean, it's all dependent on their weapon, obviously, but yeah. I wonder if maybe if he can't follow, he just teleports, maybe. Oh, I want to see if he burns in lava. Can you swim? I wonder if he can swim. I don't have a good place to test that either. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the robot. If you want to be named him after you, please comment in the video. Please hit subscribe. And again, I need your help scouting out the Europeans, so head over to their channels, linked in the description. Give them a view and a follow and a subscribe. And let me know how they're doing, what we should be doing. Until next time, guys, I will see you later. Goodbye.